Welcome to another episode of the Strategies for the Workplace podcast. Just a quick reminder that the book from which these articles are taken is now available on Amazon. And now, onto this week's article. Reports. A report is a common artifact you may be asked to produce or consume. Thinking a little more deeply about this area can help you author or read reports more effectively. First, recognize that reports either focus on a point in time or illustrate a trend. For a point in time, you can use the information in a report to measure or monitor key performance indicators, KPIs. Trends help you decide if something has not yet succeeded or failed, was succeeding but now isn't, was succeeding and continues to succeed, etc. Reports can help inform the decisions to allocate resources. Reports are very handy, both for customers and insiders. Customers like to know what they are using. Executives like to know what is being used and to discover incremental revenue opportunities, especially if the company plans to grow organically, not through acquisitions. Sales folks always look to upsell, cross-sell, and retain customers and love to know everything they can about customers' interactions with products and services. A pivotal question is to ask what will change for the consumer of the report after its information has been digested. If you don't know, you are not ready to generate any report. Ask yourself, what will the reader gain, such as insight into operational metrics, the competitive landscape, emerging positive or negative changes in business activity, and the like. Rather than take the existing suite of reports for granted, or only collect what is easy to assemble, think about what a manager or decision maker needs to know and how a report can help support the process. Let's look a little more into how this might be applied. Here are some things to consider asking about reports. What reports do we have today that I might consume? What information is easy to gather? What is the expected return on an effort to gather more or better information? What are we not measuring? What might we be unable to detect because we are not measuring it? Do existing reports help me determine if a strategy is being followed? Do existing reports help me determine if a strategy is succeeding or failing? What reports do my partners or competitors use? Much as an instrument panel helps a pilot fly a plane, a captain steer a ship, or an engineer monitor a production process, an operational report shows the state of any number of gauges. Similarly, warnings and alarms should bring management attention to emerging problems. Managers need to monitor not only the current state of things, but also what is on the horizon. What opportunities can be exploited, or what threats can be avoided by shifting resources while time remains. The point is to think first about what decisions will need to be made, then about what information would support those decisions, and then about what kinds of reports would provide that information.